Hi, I'm Robert Bacall, and this is the third video in our series on how to diffuse angry customers. And I want to talk to you as a customer service representative, or just somebody who deals with customers on an everyday basis. You're probably working in customer service to put yourself through university, to make some money, even to support your family, but it might be that you never thought that customer service would be your career, and maybe it isn't. On top of that, you're probably not getting paid a lot of money. Most customer service people are getting paid close to minimum wage, and for many people they go into customer service and then they leave, which is why the turnover rate in customer service is so high. So here's the question: why should you, as a person who serves customers, learn to diffuse angry customers? You probably have read that good customer service is important for business, that it's profitable, all that kind of stuff. And that may be true. Sometimes it's not. But what does that have to do with you? You're a salaried employee. You don't own the business. You're not the Walmart. You're not the owner of the restaurant. So I want to tell you for a few minutes, take a few minutes to tell you about why it's in your best interest to learn how to diffuse customers. Okay, number one, angry customers take a huge amount of time to deal with. Where a typical customer might take 2 minutes to deal with, an angry customer typically could take 10 or 20 minutes for you to deal with. And not only for you, but for people above you and in other parts of the organization. Okay, so number one, one of the points of diffusing hostile customers is to be able to cut down the amount of time you spend with them, so that you can deal with the other customers who tend to be backed up waiting for you. Okay, and then of course they get angry because of the wait. The second reason has to do with stress. Many times customer service people tell me that after they've been insulted, abused, or called names by customers, even though they know they're not supposed to take it personally, by the end of the day they tend to take those angry customers home with them. And that means basically that they think about them a lot. It makes them angry, and of course it's not a fair thing to be abused by a customer. Okay, so the stress levels are high. Now, when you can master the skills of dealing with angry customers, not only are you shortening the time you spend with them, not only are you reducing the intensity of the person's anger and abuse aimed at you, but the other thing is it really does reduce stress for a number of reasons. Okay, and obviously the less time you spend with nasty people, the less stress. But it also, when you have the skills to diffuse effectively, you feel a lot more confident. You know what to do. And a lot of the stress which happens at the moment is a result of not knowing what to do. You kind of get frozen because you don't know what to do, and that's a stressful experience. The final issue I want to make to you in terms of the benefits of diffusing has to do with safety. Okay, while violence from customers towards employees does happen, customers just lose it and do stupid things, and they might strike out physically. We know they strike out verbally, or they might touch you. For example, they might poke you in the chest or give you a small shove. Those are all very close to assaults. Again, they're very stressful. But the thing about these physical things is they don't come out of nowhere usually, unless the person is unstable or has other problems which have nothing to do with you. So when you learn to diffuse these situations effectively, you really are making the environment safer. They're safer for you, safer for your colleagues, and safer for other customers that might be around. Okay, now I don't want to freak you out by saying that there's high risk in terms of angry customers escalating into physical violence, but you should know that when you handle an angry customer in a way that doesn't work and things escalate, they can become more physical, and you don't want that. I'm not saying you can completely eliminate it, but I think you can reduce the risk by learning how to use those skills. Okay, so that's what this is about. I'm not going to tell you that you should do this because you want Walmart to succeed or the restaurant chain to succeed or anything like that. I think that there's really strong reasons for you working in customer service to learn these skills. Okay, that's it for now. Coming up, we're going to talk about some more guiding principles, and as we go through, we'll get down to the real what you say, what you do in various situations.